Kaylee used to be the caretaker of this manor, but after her death, she turned into an ice-sculpted monster. Although she lost her human form, she gained a unique power. So long as there's ice or snow nearby, she cannot be destroyed. After the owner of the house passed away, Kaylee went into a deep sleep in the estate's fountain, but her loyalty to the master remained. Whenever someone tries to move into the manor, she transforms into a snow monster to scare them away, which is why the property has remained unsold for years. Clara, however, didn't believe in any of these strange tales. After buying the manor, she deliberately visited the fountain to investigate and found nothing unusual, which only convinced her further that someone had made up the story. But that night, something strange happened in the yard. A strange man suddenly pulled a staircase out of thin air and climbed it. Once he reached the top, the staircase vanished. Clara, curious about what she had seen, walked to the spot where the man had stood and mimicked his movements, jumping upward. To her surprise, the staircase reappeared, and she climbed it out of curiosity. She soon realized it was far longer than she had imagined, suspended in midair with no end in sight. By the time she reached the top, she could no longer see the ground. Everything below was hidden by thick clouds. All she could see ahead was a blue police box, and when she knocked on its door, fear crept in at the thought of what might be inside. So she quickly hid nearby. What she didn't know was that inside the police box lived a time while Clara was telling a bedtime story to help the children fall asleep. An ice-sculpted monster suddenly burst through the door, shouting at them to leave the house or it would eat them all. Clara had never seen such a bizarre, talking ice creature before, and she quickly rushed the children into another room to hide. But the monster seemed to know the layout of the house incredibly well and soon tracked down where they were hiding. Just as it was about to reach them, a doll in the room suddenly spoke, repeatedly shouting the word doctor. That's when something strange happened. The monster suddenly slowed down the moment it heard that name. Seizing the moment, the doll fired a laser from its hands, shattering the monster instantly into powdery snow and ice. Right after that, the doctor appeared holding the doll, but he warned them that as long as snow existed, the monster could never truly be destroyed. Sure enough, the monster slowly began to reform under the carpet. The doctor hurried them out of the house, but heavy snow was falling outside, and as long as they remained within its reach, the monster could find them no matter where they ran. With no other choice, the doctor called some friends to help defeat it, but their attacks had no effect and only managed to trap the monster temporarily upstairs. However, this enraged the creature, and once it came back down, it ignored everyone else and targeted only the doctor and Clara. The doctor was forced to take Clara to the time machine, thinking they'd be safe once they climbed the staircase, but the monster continued to follow closely behind. Just as the doctor was about to activate the time machine, the monster suddenly appeared behind Clara and dragged her out of the machine, then leapt off the staircase with her.